Good evening, everyone. This is the Dusty Cartridge, and today we're playing Mario Power Tennis because Mario Tennis Fever just came out on the Nintendo Switch 2, and it is $70, so I'm not buying it yet. So we're playing the one for the GameCube that came out in like 2003, I want to say. And hello, chicken butt. And hello, Fluv. And yeah, it is supposed to say nice racket, not rack. On Twitch, you say it says rack. it's a little vulgar on Twitch, you say. Let me see if I can fix that while this intro plays. The game is as old as you. Oh wow, you are young, Fluv. Okay, it's updated. Sweet. I didn't have to do anything. Nice. Is the audio fine? Is the mic too high? Is the game too high, too low? To me it said racket even before. Okay, cool. And we got our first spam message from Kick today already. That was fast. The game is a little low. Okay, let me see if I can fix that. Thank you for the subscription, chicken butt. Let's see. Okay, I'm setting it a little higher. This is a very long cutscene. Holy shit, I don't remember it being this long. They did a whole goddamn thing. They did a whole goddamn movie here. Chicken butt, I see that you're on the Kick chat now. And I don't know how the chat actually looks, but on mine, on my feed in OBS, it just says emoji, clown, emoji, cheerful, emoji, clown, clown, clown. Cool. Okay. It's a wonky chat. Okay. And everything's smooth over there on the Kick side. You only see clown once. I see clown like 4 times. Okay. Wow. I have not played this in a very, very, very long time. So, it says there's a save file, but no, it doesn't. There is no save file. Okay. Let's do just a regular exhibition match. I'm being my boy Yoshi. Can you change his color in this game? No, I don't think so. We'll do single. And is Birdo not in this game? Strange. Go against Waluigi. You don't know how you feel about Kick yet? Okay. Oh, let's do Isle Delfino. Sure, let's do the gimmick court. I forgot about gimmicks in these games. Nice kind of low-res version of the assets from the Super Mario Sunshine game. I'm gonna laugh at the emotes. Oh my god. Little monkey emotes. Okay. Simple enough. It's coming back to me. Take that. Okay, this is too easy so far. What is the gimmick here? It's just the water shoots if you step on the... Ah! No! If you step on the tiles? Oh, it cleans the court. I see. It gets all mucky. Got it. Oh shit, that one goes to him. I don't know how to do like any of the special stuff. Oh, what is this? So extra. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I just changed the camera around. I didn't know you could do that. I gotta clean this shit up. Or Waluigi's gotta clean it up. What does holding right trigger do? Clean, clean, clean. Clean. Oh, fuck. Sorry, Toadsworth. It's Katie. Hey, Katie, how are you doing? You made it. So happy to see you here from the big TikTok migration. Thank you for the follow, Alex Cat Lover 123. Much appreciated. Waluigi, you're being so... You're such a tryhard. There's no need for that. Alright, I kicked his ass. That was pretty easy. Hi Alex, how are you? And I'm good, Katie. Nice to hear that you're good. Yeah, happy to see you here again. I haven't really streamed much lately at all. My last one was on TikTok was it was Animal Crossing on the Switch. And I'm a little bummed because I already knew I was going to deactivate my TikTok and leave it altogether and stop streaming on there, but that stream had the most like amount of viewership I've ever had streaming. There's so many people popping by and it was a huge success, and I'm really bummed because I'm not going to use that app anymore. And so I was trying to tell people, a bunch of people were following me on there, and I was just like, hey, just so you know, this is my last one. Like, I have my other platforms on my profile, but I'm not going to stream on here anymore. And so I'm curious how many people have followed me on the other platforms. But here we are today. It's a new day. Down with TikTok. But we're trying out Kick now. I've never used it before. I hear it's pretty lawless, and I took a glance at it, and there's a lot of hot tub streams, I guess. That's a big thing there. You've been poking around Twitch, and I feel like the audience is much better and more engaged. Really? I have not had any luck on Twitch. I've been multi-streaming through Twitch since I started, and I feel like I've had no interaction on Twitch save for today. But yeah, hopefully it goes well. I think the issue is that there's so many people on Twitch, and so discovery is just lower. There's just so many people. It's the streaming platform for gaming, and TikTok there's not as many, but I don't know, we'll see how it goes. Okay, let's see, let's do a special game. It'll be Yoshi once again. everybody have a nice Valentine's Day yesterday? Anybody do anything special? Tic Tac Glow. Free the shine sprite. Wait, is there a tutorial that I can do? Because I don't remember how to play a whole lot. Control options. No. Okay, I probably would have had to have read the manual, I suppose. I do have the booklet, but I'm not going to stop the stream just to do that. So, I'll just figure it out. Terror tennis. Slam the ghosts as they escape from their portraits. Okay, that sounds fun. Hit ghosts and score points. All right. Oh, I should have been Luigi for this. How do I hit it higher? I don't know how to hit the ball higher. Oop. Oopsie. Maybe... Ah, here we go. Okay, top spin. Slice. Drop shot. Oh, boy. Flat shot. We're gonna have to vamp up my Twitch, make some point redeems and emotes. Yeah, you can do that if you want for me, chicken butt. Let's see, what did you do, Katie? My partner and I did. We usually stay in, and I made French onion, mac and cheese, and a chocolate chip cookie brownie combo. That sounds really good. A VTuber thing. One of my friends said I should start doing that. Oh shoot, I'm gonna lose. Chicken Butt and I went out. Technically, I guess we had our Valentine's, like we had a Valentine's trip the other week. But yesterday we went and had dinner. That was nice. And we got ice cream. Oh, these ghosts are gonna kill me. Okay, A and then B, that's how I do that. Oh man, okay, let me try one more time. One of my friends said that would bring people in, but I don't know. Fluv says, I personally don't like VTuber stuff, but can't deny it has a solid fan base. It would definitely bring... Yeah. So one of my friends who's like, he uses TikTok, I mean, he uses Twitch a lot more than I and watches streams. He likes having a face cam. He likes seeing people with face cams. He says he could relate to them, and I do not want to do a face cam, at least not at this stage. So he was telling me that I should have a little character model or something to give somebody a face to the voice, to the gameplay. But I don't know. I don't love the idea of it, like Fluv, but it might help with viewership, like you say. Okay, I kind of am getting the hang of this just a tad bit more. There we go. Hitting some ghosts. I just need that one up top. Gotcha. Oh no. This guy right here. Shit. Shit. There we go, got him. Okay, I did it before the time was up. Or right when the time was up. I did it, and it was bronze. I will try silver. I'll try going for it. The newer Mario Tennis games have been criticized for not having as much content as some of the older ones, especially this one. This one was considered the gold standard. I don't know if the new one that just came out the other day rectified that issue. But it seems like ever since the Wii U, Nintendo's not giving the Camelot the budgets that they deserve for the Mario spin-off games, and so they usually have a lack of content, have to get 150. Shit. I don't know if that's happening. But I do want to get it. I do want to. I'm a fan of these games. I like the one on the Switch 1. It was a little bare bones at launch, but eventually, with all the DLC and everything, it had more content, had a lot more characters, had a lot more levels. But that is a modern gaming issue. It's a real issue that the game should be released completed, and the DLC should be supplementary. Should not be an incomplete game, especially when you're paying $60 and now $70 for a game. It should be the full package at launch like it used to be. I'm like, I wouldn't mind paying like $50 for a spin-off tennis game like this, but 70 is a bit much. I know it's a little cheaper at Costco, since games are usually discounted new games. So I think it's like 60, which is, it's like 62, I think, which is still much for me. Ah. Shit. Oh, come on, I just need one more. Oh my god, with 1 second to spare. Crazy. Okay, wow. I don't think I'll be getting the golds. Chickenbutt says there's free VTuber creating tools and you can make a non-humanoid one like a cartridge. Yeah, that's what Lucas told me I should do, is be like a big cartridge with arms. You would watch a talking cartridge. I will consider it. It'd be funny if it was like if he had like, or I had like rubber hose arms or something. Let's see. Fluv says, "Am I the only one with no audio?" Chicken Butt said, and Katie say the audio is fine. Try doing a refresh, Fluv, maybe? That is strange. Are you on Twitch? Okay, it's on. Sweet. Arms are AV cables. Alright. No more fucking around. I have to compete like a gold, like a Olympist here. Oh shit. The Mushroom Kingdom is not getting any gold medals from me tonight. This ghost is harassing me. Stop it! How do I get him off of me? Oh, I almost got the big green doofus. Gotcha. Oh shoot, I totally botched that. For big fans of Yoshi, the Mario movie is gonna have, well, Yoshi this time around. That one comes out pretty soon, I think. I think in a couple months. In fact, that reminds me that I need to buy Super Mario Galaxy 2, which was just released on the Switch 2. Maybe the Switch 1 as well. Re-release, I should say. That's an older game. But I never... That's the only 3D Mario game I've never beat. So... I gotta buy that one and play it before the Mario Galaxy movie comes out. Oh, and Chicken Butt, today I got an ad, I think on Reddit or somewhere. No, it was on YouTube. I got there was a video for this like Yoshi toy. It's a kid's toy, but it's like he comes in an egg and he like breaks out of the egg and you can talk to it and he makes little noises. He responds with his little gibberish. I would have loved that as a kid. I would have loved the first Mario movie as a kid, I think. I thought it was okay. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it, but I didn't love it. It was enjoyable, but I wasn't amazed. But if this were back in the day, I'm sure I would have absolutely loved it, because we didn't have very many options. I had the... Can you stop it, sir? We had that live action Mario movie, the infamous weird Bob Hoskins and John Leguizamo movie, which I did like as a kid, even though it's like nothing like the games. Oh, there's no way I'm gonna get enough points. Dang it. I was closer than I thought. Yeah, the ghosts were kicking my ass. It releases on April Fools. Also, I really like the platform isn't censoring us constantly. That's a nice change from TikTok. Yeah, TikTok. I didn't use it much, but I would notice when a chicken butt, especially. I feel like they censored chicken butt all the time. It was ridiculous. It was overly sensitive. Like I don't think. I don't know. I enjoy that there's a system to filter out some really raunchy shit, but TikTok was like overdoing it with the censorship big time. You couldn't say shit about shit. All right. Let me try a different special game. I'll be my boy. Fucking shit about shit. Let's see. Feed the chain chomps tennis balls and don't let them catch you. Okay. Sounds deceptively easy. Did you quote that, chicken butt? Also, Stream Elements is telling me that you've been following me for 5 months and 16 days. I didn't realize I've been streaming that long. Okay. I have some competition this time. This is like a Mario Party game. Oh, okay. I want to hit the... I imagine I want to hit the bombs elsewhere. And then... Yeah, I want to hit them to my neighbors, and then they get attacked, I think. I want to keep mine cool. Oh shit, mine fell asleep. Wake up, boy. Send him over there. I gotta start sabotaging Wario. Fuck, I'm hitting it too far, too hard. Oop. I don't think I'm hitting anybody with those bombs. I don't know how to gently hit it. Hey, somebody called him off. Nice, thank you. Oh, that is way too high. I need water. There we go. I'm in third. Shit, what am I doing wrong? Oh. Hey. Oh my god. Maybe if I go closer, I can do this faster. Okay, I should have been doing that. Oh shit. He's EP. I gotta splash some water on him, I think. Or hit him with the bomb? Yeah, the bomb. I see. Oops, sorry. Okay, I did awful, but I think I know what I was doing wrong. I think I was too far away from him. I will try that once more. Okay. Let me try one more time. I'm gonna be Bowser Jr. So he's also gonna be in the new Mario movie. I should give you mod statuses. I thought I did on Twitch. Did I not? I will do that when this is over. When I figure out how. Alright. Where am I this time? Who am I? Bowser Jr. Okay. I'm gonna get a little closer in the hopes that I speed it up. Oh, I fucked that up. There we go. Oh shit, I pissed him off already. I threw a bomb in his face. So that's the give and take. Is riskier. Oh shit. Now he's eepy. Oh, this is chaotic. Sorry. There we go, it's all good. Now I'm doing better. Okay, this is working out. Shit. Wake up. It's so funny that these chain jumps are supposed to be like dogs. Like, why? They bark like dogs. Ooh, I'm slowly getting a little further. Wake up. Shit. Wake up. Yeah. Go to Bowser. Oh god. So far I'm winning. There's still 30 seconds on the clock. Wow, this one's long. We still need to... Oh shit, I forgot. I had to wake him up. That bomb was supposed to be for him. We still need to go to... Oh, we need to go visit... We need to visit Chicken Butts Island on Animal Crossing. We need to revisit Animal Crossing. Wait, is there more time? Why is there more time on the clock? What's happening? Shit, Bowser's catching up. Oops. Well, he's worth more when he's on fire. But then it's riskier. He starts... There we go. Maybe get a couple points. Like that. Oh, fuck. Damn you, Boo. There we go. Hey, it's Bunny. Bun is in the chat. How are you? How have you been? What did I win? Oh, I won the bronze. Okay. I'll do a tournament. I'll be Yoshi. Doubles. Let's have a tank. Yoshi and Bowser. Actually, no. I want Boo. I like playing as Boo in the new ones. Bunny, your bunny accidentally bit you today? World Open, Gimmick Masters. Just a standard one, I suppose. The Mushroom Cup. I'm guessing this is the Since there's a lack of a story mode, this is that. All right, Wario and Waluigi. Okay, what were the... Oh, shit. Wait. Oh, I can't pause it? Can I pause it before I serve? Yes. Okay. Lunge. Offensive power shot. Defensive power shot. Okay, right trigger. Try to remember that. Ooh, that was a good serve. Easy, easy, easy start. He's not even trying. Pathetic, Wario. Absolutely pathetic. Does anybody play tennis in real life? Very fun game. Very good workout. It's exhausting. And has anybody played pickleball? Now that it's kind of taking over the world for some reason. I don't know how or why. Chicken Butt and I just bought some tennis rackets today. But I need the weather to clear up before we could actually play. Oh shit. You bastard, Wario. I could do that too. Oh. Wait, did I hit Waluigi? Did we score the winning point? I haven't played tennis since high school, but haven't tried pickleball yet. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's different about it. I know it's very similar to like tennis and probably badminton, but I know it's like one of the fastest growing sports ever, and it seemed to have come out of nowhere. Like right after the pandemic, I remember all of a sudden Target was just filled with pickleball stuff for some reason. I don't know who's deciding, who's been pushing this, but I guess whatever gets people outside and moving. You love the sound of Yoshi concentrating. I wonder who's voicing Yoshi in the... Oh shoot, that was my fault. Who's voicing Yoshi in the new movie? If it's a video game voice actor or traditional voice actor, or if they hired a celebrity to do his VO. Nice. Screw you, Donkey Kong. Okay. Come on, boo. Game point? Let's do this. Okay. Oh yeah, are your cats jealous of your rabbit? Of your bunny? How have they been getting along? I know you were keeping them separate, right? Are they still separated? The speculation is that Yoshi's voiced by Seth Green. Interesting. I wonder how much of the budget has been absolutely inflated by hiring all these big name Hollywood actors. Because I know they're being paid way more than traditional voice actors. Oh shit. Okay, I'm sort of getting the hang of it again. We're letting them meet, but Cosmo is extremely interested in getting really up close. Cosmo's your kitty, I imagine. Or is that your bunny? I can't remember. I'm sure you've told me, but it's been a while. Another win. Okay, who's next? I'd like to see a Luigi's Mansion adaptation. I think Charlie Day was actually a pretty good choice for Luigi. But he didn't get to do much in the movie, in the Mario movie. I was a little disappointed. I'm a big fan of Always Sunny, so I was excited to see him, or to hear him. Oh, right in the face. Sorry, Daisy. Cosmos the bun, Dash is the kitten. 6 years old, but he's tiny, and Sally's the fat ass. How old Sally? So Cosmo is the curious one, you said. Oh shit, that was a good serve, Daisy. Good luck blocking this. Oh fuck. She did it. Oh my god, okay. Do something! Boo, use your special, please. Okay, sweet. Come on. Nice. Nice, that was a good volley. Oh, shoot. My bad. Cosmo gets right up in their faces. What a brave little bunny. Damn it. Ah! I keep messing that up. No time for games. Let's finish this. Fuck. Ah! Okay. There we go. Sweet. Okay, that could have been over a long time ago. Second set. Oh. Oh. Oh, you couldn't save it. Ha. Easy. Go right through them. Perfect. Oh shit. I like getting right up to the net and doing a crazy volley. Nice save, Boo. Hell yeah. I gotta play the Mario Tennis that's on the N64. People still go back to that one. But I always preferred this one. I feel like there's a little bit more meat on its bones. Sweet. Okay, another one bites the dust. Look at that, just unlocked a new court based on the first Mario game. That's cool. I don't remember that. I've always been a big fan of these Mario sports spin-off games, and I was not a sporty kid. I mean, well, I guess I kind of was, but not like in school, just as a hobby. Like, I like to skateboard and roller skate. I enjoyed playing basketball and stuff like that, but I wasn't like a sports kid. I didn't watch sports on TV and stuff like that. But I have never liked sports video games. I find them really dull if they're meant to be realistic, like the NBA games or the NFL games. I think they're so fucking boring. But I'm a big fan of these gimmicky, like arcadey games like these Mario ones, because they're just a little more interesting. They're not trying to emulate real life. They're more fantastical. And I've always liked these Mario ones. I like Mario Tennis, Mario Baseball. I just played Mario Strikers recently. They're all silly and fun. Just like racing games, I don't get the appeal of like realistic sim racing games like oh, what's that one? Forza or Gran Turismo. I think they're quite dull. But give me a Mario Kart or I don't know, just something arcadey. Cruisin' USA. Those literal ones from the arcade cabinets. Those are really fun. Those like really over the top ones. Where you're just flying through cities and doing like crazy flips and shit. I think that's fun. But I play video games for the escapism, not for real life sim. Also, my multi-chat just disappeared from OBS, so if anybody's talking in the chat at all, it's just gone for me for some reason. I don't know what happened. It just completely... It's fucking gone. Look at that. Oh well. I'm sure it'll pop back up. Let's take out a small loan of $1 million and start an arcade business. Oh yes. Daryl and Lucas were supposed to, or they weren't, I don't think they were ever serious about it, but they always joke like that they're gonna open a barcade. I wonder how barcades or arcades are doing like in the modern era, because I know with the invention and popularity of home consoles, they really went in the shitter. A lot of arcades started closing down because kids were like, why would I pay all this money to play for a couple of minutes here and there when I can play mostly the same games at home now. But I feel like there's been a resurgence, especially with barcades. If you add alcohol to it, I feel like, I don't know. And also with 80s, there's been a lot of 80s nostalgia in popular culture with like Stranger Things and just a lot of movies being inspired or set in the 1980s, I think has also added to that. Can't remember the name of it, but they have it in Japan as well, and it does well. I know like those gamer cafes and lounges are popular over there, where you pay and you can use a computer and some people stay overnight. They have some of those in America too. I don't know if that's what you're referring to, but that's the thing I know they do in Japan or Korea.
First set, Yoshi to serve.
But anyway, I think there's been some nostalgia, so I'm thinking that maybe arcades kind of made a comeback. I'm amazed though that like places like Dave and Buster's survived the pandemic, or Or especially Chuck E. Cheese. I'm surprised that one survived. Shit. Ooh, good thing I did not hit that. Oh, round one? Yeah, round one's like Dave and Buster's. Barcade, essentially. Barcade and like other activities. Like some round ones have, well, all of them have bowling, but some of them have pickleball courts and like pool tables and table tennis and stuff like that. Yeah, that's, so I'm thinking like things like that. Those are the next evolutions of arcades. Like when we were in New Zealand, when we were in New Zealand, we went to one called Kingpin, which I think they only have over there in New Zealand and Australia. That was a really nice arcade, and it was like a Dave and Buster's or like a round one, but nicer. It was a lot nicer. And they had like the whole bottom floor was all arcade games and claw stuff and typical things like that. But then the top floor above that had a bar, a really nice bar, a lounge area, and a bunch of like private like 2-lane bowling lanes. So that was cool. I wish we had one of those here. And the manager was really nice and gave Chicken Butt some free stuff, like a good amount of free stuff. Remember, she gave Chicken Butt like a, oh, what was it? A Jurassic World Loungefly backpack and some pop figures and stuff like that. It was worth a lot, yeah. Fluv, you're leaving us. No. Well, I hope you have a good night. And hopefully I'll see you again in the chat soon, sometime soon. I'm gonna stream, I don't know if you care at all to come back, but I think I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow since I have the day off. I don't know what yet, but I'll stream something, pretty sure. But have a good rest of your night. Thanks for stopping by. Ah, damn it. Hopefully it doesn't reach. It reached. Sweet, there we go. I don't think I'm gonna be doing my same Monday, Wednesday schedule, Katie. I actually don't know, because I've been streaming pretty sporadically. We've been busy, and then I just, for a while, I just really didn't feel like doing it. But there's actually a number of games I've been wanting to play through, and some games I've ordered. And so I do mean to be a little more consistent. I think I'm going to try to be. I don't think I'll be... I would rather do them, I think, Thursdays, honestly. I don't know. Maybe Tuesday and Thursday. Mondays, I don't know if I'll go back to doing Mondays. It's... I don't know. I'm already operating very slowly on Monday because it's fucking Monday and it's the start of my work week. But I don't know. I'll try. I think I'm gonna try and be more consistent again. And so I think it might just be once a week on Thursdays, and then maybe sometimes on the weekend. Definitely not Friday though.
First step, Yoshi to serve.
But I don't know. I might be more loose with it. We'll see. I'm also gonna try and be better again about like posting it on my stories. So like tomorrow I'll probably post about it on my Twitch and Instagram stories that I'm gonna be streaming. I just have to decide on a time, but it'll probably be like around this time, like maybe 6 Pacific time. But yeah, I know people prefer when streamers have a schedule, but I'm just so disorganized at the shit. And sometimes it really is just based on my mood. Honestly, if I didn't have to work, if I didn't have work period, I'd probably be streaming a lot more. But sometimes after a long day, especially if it was particularly stressful at work, I just... It's a weird thing because sometimes the stress makes me want to play something and forget about it and just play and stream. And then other times it makes me not want to do anything for the rest of the day or the rest of the week. So I don't know. Well, I guess we're just going on feels and vibes right now. But I would say probably Thursday is gonna be my goal. I also need to fix my Twitch because I think it still says that I'm playing like The Last of Us every other day or something like that. It's really dumb. Twitch doesn't allow you, unless you're like a Twitch partner, to put down a specific stream schedule. Like if you're not a Twitch partner, you could only put down like one game that you're streaming, and then it'll put it for like every day or something like that. I don't know. It's not customizable unless you're a partner. So silly. I think there's also going to be some games I'm going to try to play through entirely. Like this year is the 35th year, I believe, of Sonic the Hedgehog, the character. I think that's correct. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's his 35th anniversary, so I'm probably gonna be streaming a bunch of Sonic games. And probably the whole way through. I think I'm gonna start with the Genesis era games. And then there's this show that's coming out on Amazon. It's been a long time coming, but it's finally coming out in a couple of months, called Spider Noir. And it is a Spider-Man show based on a version of him. He's an alternate reality version of Spider-Man if he existed in like the 20s or 30s. And it's a noir like detective type show, and it'll be on Amazon, and you can watch it in black and white or in color. But anyway, so there's this game that introduced a lot of people to that version of the character, called Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions. It came out on the PS3. And oh yeah, and Spider-Man Noir was also in the Spider-Verse. That's right. Yes. He was in the Spider-Verse movie, and he's being played by Nick Cage again, like he was in the Spider-Verse movie. But so it's been, with the anticipation of that show coming out, it's been making me want to play this game. That's a multiversal Spider-Man game called Shattered Dimensions. And he was my first introduction to that version of the character of Spider-Man Noir. So that'd be fun, I think, to revisit it. It's a very expensive game, especially the PS3 version. It's like, a lot of people are listing it over $100. I got it for like 80 something on Poshmark of all platforms. But a lot of people like on eBay and Mercari were selling it for 100 or over. It's pretty ridiculous. I think part of the reason is because a lot of games now are being re-released or remastered. A lot of older games, right? It's just like with movies, how they keep doing remakes. It's the same with video games. They keep doing remakes or just re-releases, and they're banking off of nostalgia totally. which I actually enjoy more than them doing that with movies. Anyway, point is, they're doing a lot of re-releases, right? But there's a whole plethora of games that they basically can't or won't re-release, and that would be licensed games. So like, there's a whole bunch of Spider-Man games that they're not gonna re-release anytime soon, if not ever, because it would mean that the publisher would have to renew the licenses for it. They would have to pay Marvel again and all parties involved licensing fees, which are probably very expensive to re-release it, so they just won't. So it leads to games getting delisted on storefronts, like this Deadpool game. When Deadpool and Wolverine came out, the movie, there was a Deadpool game that came out on the Xbox 360, and a lot of people were like, oh man, I want to go back and replay that game, but it was delisted from the stores because they didn't want to pay to renew the licensing. So that probably won't get re-released. So because of that, the only way you can get it is on the original hardware and the original physical disc, which is why physical media is so important, right? Because once you buy it, you own it. They can't take it away from you. It's yours. So yeah, so I think that's what drives up the prices of these things. So that Spider-Man game, you can't get it unless you have original hardware and the physical disc. So here I am paying $80 fucking for it. But all this to say, I have that planned. I have that coming up. So I'm excited to play that again. Haven't played it since I was like a teenager. Bunny's back. Oh wait, Bunny's actually not back. Okay, bye Bunny. Katie says, I'm sad they won't be releasing Chibi Robo. Oh my god. I've always heard the name of that game. I've heard it. I didn't know what the hell it was ever. And then it was re-released. Chibi Robo was re-released on the Nintendo Switch, on the Switch 2, on the GameCube Classics. And they released it a few months ago, last year. So I got to play that game for the first time, and it is a weird fucking game. But I liked it. I really liked it. It's really weird, but it's really charming. So I played a couple of hours of that, and I definitely need to go back and finish it. Yeah. So yeah, it's they did re-release it. I'm curious if enough people have played it that they'll consider making a new one. Because I know that they made a couple of successors and they never really sold well. In fact, I don't even know if the first one really sold that well. They're kind of niche games, but I know they made one for like the DS, I think, and maybe I think one for the GameCube, but that franchise has been stagnant for a while, so I'm curious if there was enough interest that'll make them come back to it. But for now, yeah, it's on the NSO on Switch 2, but you could only play it if you have a Switch 2 specifically, which is a bummer for Switch 1 owners. But yeah, so that was a neat little surprise though. I am glad that things like that exist and kind of give people a chance to play some of these gems. Like, for example, they just released, I think last month or the month before, one of the Fire Emblem games that was on GameCube. And I've never played a Fire Emblem game. I don't think they were ever big in the West until the Switch releases. And I remember me and a lot of other people at school when Smash Bros. Melee on GameCube came out and characters like Marth and Roy were in it. We're like, what the hell is Fire Emblem? Either they weren't released over here or they just didn't sell well over here initially. But that one is on the service, so I kind of want to try it out. Oh, your partner's an OG player, Fire Emblem? Yeah. Your partner might be very interested in that one. I forgot the name of that specific title, but yeah, it's an OG one. It's one of your favorite games. Oh, sorry, I'm getting mixed up. Chibi Robo is one of your favorite games ever. Right. Last I looked, the original Chibi Robo is auctioning for $1,500. Holy shit, that's crazy. Do you know if it was ever released in America? Well, no, it must have. You said you played it, right? I wonder if it's so expensive because it maybe didn't sell well, so there's not like a ton of physical copies out there. That's insane though, $1,500 for a GameCube game, Jesus. You had a physical copy? Dang. Me, Chicken Butt and I were at a retro video game store in town the other day. It's a really nice one. But there was a bunch of games that they had that were like hundreds, like in the hundreds, and some of them in the thousands. And I was just telling her, man, I really regret selling my video game collection. It would be, if I still had it, it was literally tens of thousands of dollars that I had. If not, maybe no, maybe not hundreds, but definitely tens of thousands of dollars worth of games that when I was like 19 sold almost my entire collection so that I could pay for the deposit and rent for my first apartment. And I got a few thousands for it. I think I got $2,000 or $3,000 for all my stuff, but like, man, it would be worth so much today because I had just so many consoles and so many games. I had dozens and dozens and dozens of games for PS1, for N64, PS2, Xbox 360, PS3, just everything out, like all the major consoles up to that point. I had so much. I had Dreamcast games, and I had all the consoles too. And I always keep my games in good condition. I don't leave the discs out. I make sure the cases are nicely packaged and everything, and so everything was in pristine condition. They really got a great deal on the place that I sold it to. And I told myself, and my ex told me at the time, like, well, this is just temporary. You could always buy them back in the future, and that is true, but like, I just shouldn't have done it. It was too much. It was a lot of games that meant something to me as well. Like, I'm bummed I don't have my original copies of most of my games. I think I kept a few. Like, I still have my OG Sonic 2 from the Genesis, which I think was my first game ever, or one of them. And I still have my Crash Bandicoots, my original Crash Bandicoots. But largely, most of my games are largely gone. Oh, you've been reading that original media CDs and things are degrading and losing data. Yeah, they do. Well, I didn't know that they had already begun, but I know that discs like that only can last so long. And so there's these big preservation efforts. That's crazy though. If that's already happening, that's a bummer. That's a big bummer. This is why game preservation is so important too. Like physical media, obviously, but the preservation of these things, like again, like these titles that I'm saying don't have re-releases or remasters. Like what's gonna happen to those once the data stops being readable on physical? So I guess the future is emulation. Who's Uncle Tony? Chicken Butt. I'm so confused. Wait, who? Okay, Grandpa Tony? Who's Grandpa Tony? There we go. Grandpa Tony is a character Martu made. Got it. Damn you, Shy Guy. There we go. Sweet. Oh my god. This game visually holds up very well. A lot of GameCube games really did. I guess it's been a lot of diminishing returns. I would say the transition from like PS1 and Nintendo 64 to GameCube and PS2, I think might have been the last major leap in graphics. I think it's definitely been diminishing returns ever since. I mean, the PS2 to 3 was still impressive, but not as impressive as the era before that. And obviously 3 to 4 is just, it's been less and less. And I'm hoping now that console releases and generations will slow down now that it's such diminishing returns, and because everything's so fucking expensive. They need to extend the life of these extend the life of these consoles now. Previously, it was about every 7 years before a new one was released, and I did see something recently that someone at Sony was saying that they're probably going to extend it. There's a lot of people who still they never moved to PS5. A big reason is like because of the shortages at first when it came out, and I think just because a lot of games still are being released on previous consoles as well, and graphically it's not that huge of a jump. Sea of Thieves is nice graphically, yeah, sure. The best looking thing about Sea of Thieves is the water. I think nobody has made water and the sky look as appealing as Sea of Thieves. And not to say that the modern consoles don't have amazing graphics, but it's just not as big of a jump, I don't think, as it was. Also, Sea of Thieves, I think, is now considered last gen. It's not even this generation now, since that was the Xbox One, and now we're on the Series X. I think the focus graphically now is like smaller things, like lighting, which most people don't catch on to as much. The layperson is not going to as much, or like things like ray tracing, more realistic lighting, the way it bounces off of things and the way shadows are created. Instead of just typical God rays, it's more dynamic, but not a lot of games utilize it yet, and not a lot of people frankly care. And then you have Nintendo, who's just kind of doing their own thing. And then also games take a lot longer. High fidelity games take a lot longer to make now because they're so high fidelity. Game development is like 6 years now. Just crazy. They used to pump these things out in months. What's Heartopia, Bunny? Animal Crossing mixed with Stardew Valley. Nice, that's cool. Ah! No! Did the creator of Stardew Valley ever end up releasing his... I don't think so. I guess I know the answer. I'm sure I would have heard. But he's working on this other game, right? It's like... I think it's about running a chocolate factory, if I'm not mistaken. But I don't think it's been released yet. And I think he's just a one-man developer. Haunted Chocolatier, that's what I was thinking of. So it's not out yet, okay. I'm sure it'll do very well when it does come out. Last update was late January this year. Still working on it. Got it. Because I know he's still releasing updates for Stardew Valley after all these years, which is fucking insane. Oh, dang it. Okay, they've gotten a lot better. Concerned Ape. That's the dev's name. Ah, shoot. Katie, are you familiar with Tamagotchi life? I was talking about it on my last stream when I was playing Animal Crossing. Oh, he did an FAQ on his own blog. Sweet. There we go. On to the finals. I think it's Tamagotchi with a D, I think. It was what was it originally? I think it was a DS game. I think there was a couple of different versions, but I think it started off as maybe a DS game and then a 3DS game. I'm not sure. I've never played them, but there's a new one coming out on the Switch. I think in a month or two. And it's like a life sim kind of, I guess you could say, in the same vein as something maybe like Animal Crossing. Really fucking silly looking game, and I'm pretty stoked for the new one. I watched the Nintendo Direct for it, and it looked fun. It looked silly. I want to populate my town with me versions of all my friends and family, and hopefully they don't fuck each other. I hope there's a setting to prevent certain people from fucking and having kids. You haven't heard of it? Okay. If you like kind of life sim games like that, it might be up your alley. I guess it's not a sim. I don't know what you call that kind of game, but it's in the same vein of somewhat as Stardew Valley or Animal Crossing or Harvest Moon, stuff like that. you make them date, they don't automatically fall for each other. Okay, you have to instigate it. You have a taboo against making people you know in real life. All my Sims are fictitious people. I tend to do the opposite in like in games. I always, or if I don't model like the character physically off of people I know, then they'll at least get the name usually of people I know. Ah. I just realized I'm yellow Yoshi now. How the hell did that happen? Oh, damn it. Oh, I'm behind on the chat. You turn, it's your birthday in 12 days. Nice. Happy early birthday. Ouch. There's an Adventure Time episode about what? I'm so lost. I was paying attention to the game. I'm not good at multitasking. Well, actually, I'm good at multitasking, just not when I'm streaming, I guess. That's the exception. Damn you, Bowser Jr. Where am I? Ooh. You're both excited and not excited. Why wouldn't you be excited? Although, to be fair, I don't get excited about my birthdays anymore, but I'm also much older than you. I don't get as excited about birthdays or holidays anymore. Shit. Come on, come on, come on. Right in between. Oh, fuck. I hit Bowser Jr. with it. I think in the new Mario Tennis you could break tennis rackets. I wonder how that works. Oh, wait, who got the point? Bowser? Did it hit my face? Damn it. Oh, did not mean to do that. Oh, nice one, Boo. Boo is saving my ass right now. God damn, they are ruthless. Holy shit. It's an episode where Magic Man gives Finn a bag with the little avatars of the other characters in the show and their little Sims. Got it. I haven't watched Adventure Time in a very, very long time. I remember seeing the pilot episode before the show came out, and I thought it was the coolest thing ever. In fact, the actor who plays Finn, it was his older brother who played him in the pilot episode, who voiced him. But I remember seeing the pilot and thinking like, holy shit, like this is great. This is what I want from animation right now. And then I watched the show and I really enjoyed it, but I think I grew out of it really quickly. But I hear it's a really great show. I know people really like it. A lot of millennials like it. And Gen Z. Nice save, Boo. It's in your top 3 favorite shows. Wow. Did you ever watch what's it called? It was not on TV. It was a web show. It looked like it was similar animation, but I don't. Or did it look like it was? It was called Bravest Warriors. You ever watched Bravest Warriors? It skewed a little older. It was web show only. And those characters like Catbug. I don't know why I thought it was maybe from the same creator as Adventure Time, but maybe not. I don't know. Maybe it's a similar enough art style that made me think that. Ah. Shit. They are kicking our asses. Pendleton Ward, that's the name of the creator, right? Made another one. Yeah, I know. I can't think of what it's called, but I know what you're talking about. Oh, every time I do my special, I think I come out as a different color Yoshi. It took me this long to realize that. Hell yeah, get fucked, Bowser. Oh, damn it, I was looking at the spam. I missed. Oh, no. Yeah, I get a lot of spam from Twitch in the chat. No! Dang, I cannot beat them. And then there was another show. I remember watching the pilot too that I really liked, and it was also a web show as well. And I think it might have been the same platform, or I think it was by Frederator Animation as well, like Bravest Warriors was. And it was called what was it called? Bee and Puppy Cat. And it was, I think, a couple of shorts, and they were insanely popular with folks around my age, I think. And I really liked it. And then there was a Kickstarter to turn it into a little series, and I'm pretty sure I helped fund it on Kickstarter. And then I don't know what ever became of it. I don't know if they ever did. I think it just took a long time and I forgot about it, or just stopped caring maybe. But I don't know if they ever made a Bee and Puppy Cat series. It was either something like that, or maybe I'm thinking Bravest Warriors, but I think Frederator started moving their content from YouTube to like a paid service called Verve. And maybe that's why I just tuned out of it. I'm talking about a show called Bee and Puppy Cat. Or if they made it into a show, it was like a series of shorts, and then they did a Kickstarter to turn it into a show. Oh, it's on Netflix, really? Interesting. Okay. Wow, well, I helped get that shit made. I'm sure I only donated a little bit, but okay. That's so funny. I never followed through with it. I don't know how long the time was between, because I know independent animation, just animation in general, takes forever, so. But it must have been a couple of years, and I just completely forgot about it or lost interest. I'll have to check it out one of these days. because I remember really liking those initial shorts. Obviously. Oh, speaking of Kickstarter, I just got an update from a Kickstarter that I funded somewhat recently for a game that is being worked on. There's a demo for it that I should probably stream, and it's called Star Garden, and it's like a mix of the gameplay from Kirby Air Riders, where you ride around on like a star vehicle and it's chaotic, paired with the Chow Garden from the Sonic Adventure games, if anybody's familiar with that. And there's a demo for Star Garden that's been out for I think a few months now, but I haven't played it yet. It's free on the Steam store, so I need to do that. I just got an update from the Kickstarter that they reached all their stretch goals, so that's nice. That's really cool. So there's a bunch of free stuff that they're going to be putting into the game. Everything got funded, and very quickly too. I think the initial goal was like 30,000, and I think it got funded within a couple of hours. And the campaign's made over $300,000, so it's been very successful. So hopefully the game's really good. It's right up my alley, my age group's alley. And I've been following the guy who's making the game for a couple of years on YouTube. So it's really exciting that he's been doing this on his spare time for a few years now. Making games is tough. Can't even imagine. Bunny, you're gonna start a Kickstarter because I know, yeah, that's right, you're working on a game. It's a smart move. It really bothers me whenever I'm somewhere on the internet. Usually Reddit, because people are assholes on Reddit, but it really bothers me whenever people call game developers lazy just because the game didn't turn out the way they wanted, or, you know, there's some issue they take with the game, which, fair enough. It's frustrating when you pay a lot of money for a game that you don't like, or a broken game or what have you, but game developers are fucking far from lazy. It's so much work goes into it. It's insane how much work, and those, especially at the big studios, those people work long fucking hours. They work holidays, they work days, nights, and then when the game comes close to launch, they're forced to do crunch, and they just don't go home. It's a lot. People really take those people for granted, just like they do any of the arts, especially like visual effects artists. People don't even think about them, and like people love to shit on visual effects, but artists work their ass off. And the funny thing about visual effects especially is the best visual effects are usually the ones you don't see. And so they are working their ass off for stuff that people don't notice, but they just bitch about the ones they do. And usually if a game doesn't turn out well, or there's issues with it, or visual effects don't turn out well, it's usually not due to the artist themselves. It's usually due to upper management, or it's due to just time. That's probably the biggest thing. Like when a major movie comes out and the visual effects are shitty, it's almost always because there wasn't enough time. And the same with games. When their games are rushed out, there's just not enough time. They don't give them enough time. Especially now with video games, there's this mentality of like, release it and we'll patch it in post. We'll patch it once it gets out, but we need this game out on this day. And that's shitty. Because that's just such a shitty practice. Because there's a lot of games that are broken on launch. But we really need to beat these sons of bitches. Ah! You blame Skyrim for getting that normalized. One of the other things, speaking of Skyrim and Bethesda, is they really they were one of the ones to normalize DLC in general, like the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion with that damn horse armor. I feel like ever since the horse armor, I mean, that kind of shit was inevitable, but it really feels like ever since the horse armor, that's when everybody went ham with cosmetic DLCs. But yeah, Skyrim, especially the PS3 version, was very broken on launch. And that's always frustrating. There was this game I had on PS4. I don't know if anybody has played the Little Big Planet games, but so Media Molecule were the developers on the first and second Little Big Planet, and then I think they went off to make a different game and didn't opt to develop the third game, and so somebody else did, and that game was almost unplayable on launch on PlayStation 4. Well, I think that's the only console it was released on. It was so broken. I remember like making a good amount of progress in the game and then booting it up to resume it, and just the file being corrupted, and that was a huge issue. It's just, it would crash and then not save anything, and it was so frustrating. I don't think I ever played it. In fact, I should have got a refund. I don't know why I didn't opt for one, but I guess I just figured, because we were all so used to it, just give it some time and it'll get patched. And I think it was a while before that game was fully patched. But that was a disaster. I think it kind of killed the momentum for that franchise. Damn it. Oh, shit. We're talking about video games, Bunny. We're talking about releasing broken video games and then them getting patched later on. I think the reasoning behind it is it's probably similar to movies, in that the big publishers are fronting a bunch of money for all the marketing and everything, and it's very costly to move dates around because the marketing was already set in place. Deals have been made and merchandise has been made. Some merchandise with the original release date already on it, so it costs millions to redo it. And I get it. I get that part of it, but it still sucks. With art, things take time. You can't rush it. But I guess the flip side of that is sometimes games end up in development hell. And that happens too. Deadlines, I guess, are important, but I don't know. It's a balance, I suppose. Get him, Boo. Get him. They're fucking vicious, Jesus. No! That paint ability that Bowser Jr. has is ridiculous. Holy shit. Okay. Red Yoshi time. Get him, boo. Oh, nice. Nice. There we go. Oh, you son of a bitch. Who is a real one? Oh my god. Yes! Holy shit. Okay. We're in this. Oh, I shouldn't have wasted that. I should have let Boo get it. Okay, nice. Get him, get him, get him. Whoa, the tutorial for that game you guys are talking about is 30 minutes? Ah! I don't know if I've ever played a tutorial that long either. Okay. Sweet. Oh no. Oh my god, just lose, damn you. Come on. There we go. This tournament has gotten really fucking intense. Oh shit. I should have let Boo stay up front. Haha. Right in the face. Oh. No, I gave them the game. Holy shit. There we go. Nice. Good start. Good start, Yoshi. Okay, maybe we can beat them. Oh no! Oh, okay. Does anybody remember Wii Sports? Of course everybody remembers Wii Sports. Wii Sports Tennis, really fucking good. What was everybody's favorite Wii Sports game? I think tennis is mine, or boxing. I remember really enjoying boxing. I mean, I liked them all. The what was it? Baseball, boxing. I didn't like golf. Bowling. Bowling was pretty fun. I remember playing it with my grandpa. And he was really good at the bowling and the boxing. And he beat me in the boxing. And I wasn't letting him win. He beat me fair and square. tennis one was a hell of a workout. It's a shame that Switch Sports didn't have any of the charm that the Wii one had. Get him, Boo. Ooh. Got it. Called his bluff. Sweet. I'm probably gonna end the stream after this match. It is so exhausting. It's so intense. And it's going on forever. Okay. Okay. Unfortunately, I can't do that, chicken butt. You're asking too much of me. Hell yeah, okay. Advance, just gotta get this one. Game point, bitches. Yeah, the Tylenol got to her. And if it wasn't the Tylenol, then it was the fluoride. Holy shit, just lose, damn you. Hell yes. Is that it? Holy shit, we're still going. God. Why? Can there be too much tennis? Tonight we're answering that yes. God damn it. Oh, that extra strength shit. Alright, fuck you, Bowser. It's Jover. Wait, no, it's not. No! Oh no. Chicken butt, why are you inquisitive about hangry people? Chicken butt, you get hangry too. I don't want to hear it. No. Oh, okay, we're still in this. We're still in this. God damn you. Jesus, okay, there we go. I think everyone in my family gets hangry. Part of it is because a lot of them are diabetic. Damn it. There we go. Okay. Okay, so far so good. We have the advantage. Oh, fuck you, Bowser Jr. Oh, actually, let me get into the back. Ooh. Saving it, saving it. Oh, fuck. No! Damn it. Okay. Yes. Oh no. God damn it. How could he do it again? Stop it. Stop it. Is it done? Holy shit. What is it, to 5? It's too many. It's too many tennis. It's too many tennis. Die. 6-2. My God. Oh, come on, Boo. That was all you. Oh my God. I don't even know the rules. I don't know these tennis rules, these tournament rules. It's too much. It's too much. It doesn't end. It doesn't end until all the players are on the floor dying of exhaustion. Oh my God. Okay, I just need to channel my inner Marty Supreme. Let's end this shit. Oh my God, everybody's using their special. Stop. Stop. 15:30. Damn you, Boo. I'm gonna throw a bitch fit. Oh my God. I'm about to have a BF. I'm about to have a fucking BF. Stop! End it! End it, Boo. End it right now. Fine, I'll do it myself. Nope. I guess not. Okay, deuce. How did he get that? Alright, 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 alright. Just need to win this one. No. Get him, Boo, get him. Oh, fuck you. No, you bastard! You put us back in a deuce. You can't hit my nose like that. Poor Yosh Joe. I'm unfamiliar with that character. Okay, back in advance. Stop it, Bowser. Stop. Oh my god, why is it still going? Why is it saying 1 point? I don't understand how this works. How? I don't get it. What the fuck? How many have we done? I know it said there's 5, but oh, it said, where does it say 3? Oh my god. Why? I don't know if I could do this. God damn you. No, no, no. No, you don't. Oh my god. Bye, Bunny. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Come on, come on, come on. Just lose. You bastard. Wait, what's the score, by the way? 1-1. Oh my god. I think I'm gonna lose this if I finish it. Ooh, nice save, Boo. Shit. Oh no, I just gave them the point. Hell yeah. Was that game that you guys are were playing that Bunny was telling you guys to play, is that her game that she's been, or that they've been making, or is that just a game that they're playing, or like something completely unrelated? No. Okay, I wasn't sure. It's just a random game. Okay. I was gonna make more of a comment about the tutorial being really fucking long, but I didn't want to offend them if it was their game. But 30 minutes for a tutorial's insane. And I hope that when they make their game, they don't include a 30-minute tutorial. That's one of my big pet peeves in gaming. That's just too much. I think most people aren't that dumb when they play games. I think publishers and developers should have a little more faith in players. You're right, you are, Kate. Is there really that many mechanics though? Are there really that many mechanics that it's needed? Yeah, E33 need a little more explanation, but... And I think they could have if it were gradual. Like if they... Because, I mean, it was a little gradual, but if they kept... I don't know. I guess it depends on the game. It depends how many mechanics there are, too. You're talking about a mobile game. I don't think any mobile game needs a 30-minute tutorial. Oh, damn it. And then you have games like this that doesn't have any sort of tutorial. I have no idea. I mean, I guess I have the basics down, but then again, games don't come with manuals anymore. Haha. Oh my god. Nice save again, Boo. Is this still match 3? Holy shit. This is how you pad out a game. Although it is following tennis rules, I think, so... How the fuck do athletes go on this long? Stop. Yes, clearly the specials are not tennis rules, chicken butt. I don't like that you called it a sloppy paintbrush. I don't know why that doesn't sit well with me. It sounds filthier than it should be. Yeah, why is it sloppy? Of all the adjectives, he's slopping paint. Oh, son of a biscuit. There's that sloppy paintbrush. Sweet. Slaps. Excuse me? Slopping everywhere. That is certainly a way to describe it. I think people using the phrase AI slop has made me hate the word slop. I mean, it's not exactly an appealing word, but Jesus Christ, people use that for everything. There'll be a simply photoshopped image or a real image or real video, and just like below everything now, there's always one guy who's like, AI slop. I get it, AI sucks, but not everything's fucking AI. I do not prefer moist, although I'll say the word moist doesn't bother me like it seems to bother so many people. It really doesn't. I don't feel any particular way about the word moist. Do you mean, are you referring to slop, Katie, being the evocative word? I guess so. You're right. You get a very visceral image with that word. Moist is dainty, like you just rinsed your brush. Slop is like the brush is overly saturated with globs of paint. Yeah, very true. When I hear the word slop, I think of like pig food. Food for filthy animals. Not today, Bowser. Oh my god, was game 3 finally concluded? Or was that the whole shebang? That was the whole thing. Good lord. Oh my god. That went on way too long. But I unlocked Paratrooper.
Congratulations.
And I got the Star Tournament.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Toadsworth. Wait, no, I'm not gonna delete save data. What are you talking about? Yay, I got the trophy. Right, so 3 of 4, you're right, yeah. I beat the game. Da, 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 da. Have we awoken from the fever dream? Yes, we have. Speaking of fever dreams, I've been wanting to watch David Lynch movies. Actually, ever since he... It's super random, but I was thinking about David Lynch the other day for some reason. I think because I had listened to a song that was on one of his soundtracks to... I think it was Lost Highway. I don't think I've ever seen a David Lynch movie. And ever since he passed away, I've been wanting to watch, no, I haven't seen his Dune. I've only seen the Denis Villeneuve Dune. I know his is very different. I know that his isn't particularly faithful to the book. but regarded in its own right. I know it's a cult classic. I've seen a little bit of Eraserhead, and I know Twin Peaks is, if you'll excuse me, it is peak David Lynch, as I've come to understand. But yeah, the ones I've always heard about that I've wanted to see are Lost Highway and Mulholland Drive. Yes, I do, chicken butt. Yeah, but yeah, no, I don't think I've seen a single one of his movies. He's a legendary filmmaker, and I am a film person, but his has always escaped me for one reason or another. And I think after he passed away, Chicken Butt and I actually looked for a couple of his movies to watch. You know, all these streaming services, typically when someone dies, they absolutely capitalize, and I know this because I work for one, and we absolutely capitalize on someone's death, and scrape up anything they're a part of to throw on the service in a quote unquote celebration of their death. But yeah, we looked, and I don't think we were able to find much at the time, but maybe now some of his stuff is on there. Let's see, let me look at his, yeah, Lost Highway, Mulholland Drive, Twin Peaks, Dune, Blue Velvet. I've not seen a single one of his films, just bits and pieces of some of them, like Eraserhead, which those images are still burned into my brain. I do use those words sarcastically on purpose sometimes. Like, I don't think I say peak, but cooked. I like to say, oh, are we cooked, chat? Or however the kids say it.
Stupid.
Yeah, something like that, Katie. They'll say like, oh, we need the synergy and throw it up. Who was the last one who died? There was another director who had died, I feel, not that long ago before Lynch, and they jumped at it. One that did surprise me was I think after Pee Wee Herman passed away, we weren't able to find any Pee Wee Herman movies for a while. Sorry, I should have said Paul Reubens. When Paul Reubens died, we couldn't find the OG Pee Wee Herman movie on anything for a while. But yeah, everything's owned by different people, and it doesn't matter whether the actors or the directors are dead. The rights all belong to the studios, so it's just whether they want to lease it to whomever. Blue Velvet's on Tubi, Twin Peaks is on Tubi. Eraserhead is on Max. Okay, I'd rather see it on there. And OG Dune is on Netflix. What about is Lost Highway or Mulholland Drive on anything? Those are the ones I like I said, those are the ones I really want to see. Mulholland and Lost Highway not free, of course. The ones I actually want to watch. And we pay for so many streaming services. It's ridiculous. Once again, this is the case for physical media, folks. Very important. Anyway, I think that about does it for today. And yeah. Not streaming free, but hey, they're forcing my hand. They're forcing me to sail the 7 seas. I don't want to. I'm a good Samaritan. I pay. We fully pay for Disney, for Hulu, for fucking all of them, for Apple. We have goddamn all of them. But when the ones slip through the cracks, they give us no other choice. But anyway, I digress. I'm gonna call it quits for today because I have been streaming for 2 hours now and the tennis has exhausted me. So, yeah, I'm gonna call it for tonight. I'm gonna hop on tomorrow Probably around 6, maybe. Yeah, I don't know what I'll play. Maybe Sonic. But yeah. So have a good night, Katie. Checking out. I'll see you in a bit. I don't know if anybody else was lurking in the chat, but good to be back. Good to talk to you again, Katie. Don't give in to the Gen Alpha brain rot. Wait, who are you talking about? Don't say the next number. What? Wait, what? Anyway. Oh, I know what you're... Jesus Christ. I'm too old for this shit. So dumb. So dumb. You know what killed that fucking number? I mean, it was always dumb. It was always dumb. But when you start seeing people like Jimmy Fallon saying it, and not saying it sarcastically or ironically, saying it to be cool, that's awful. That's awful. Anyway, okay. Good night, everyone. I'll see y'all tomorrow or another day.